Welcome to Around the Peninsula. I'm Army Sergeant Moses Ward. It's important to give back to the community, especially as guests in our host country. Air Force Staff Sergeant Michael Watkins shows us an opportunity to learn and interact with locals while also helping out the local community.
The group starts off in front of the main gate at Osan Air Base, grabbing all the supplies they need for the day: trash bags, tongs, and gloves.
This is what we call Troops for Trash. It's a program I started in 2006 to bring Koreans and Americans together, and we're doing a community project of picking up 쓰레기. That means trash.
It's a volunteer opportunity that lets you clean up the community and make new friends in the process.
When we're doing things together like this, it's a wonderful 같이 갑시다. That means we go together, we're doing things together.
If you're interested in volunteering for Troops for Trash, you don't have to sign up. All you have to do is show up at the Osan Air Base main gate on the second Saturday of the month at 9 in the morning. And 5 hours and 8 miles later, you'll know what it's like to truly serve others in the community.
You get more out of life what you put into it. So once we're putting a little of our time into this country, we get more out of the country, and it's just wonderful.
Air Force Staff Sergeant Michael Watkins, Osan Air Base, Korea.
Troops for Trash also meet up at Humphreys on the last Saturday of every month. Admiral Samuel Locklear visited Korea for the first time since becoming the Pacific Commander. Army Sergeant Jacob Connor went to Camp Humphreys to see what the trip had in store.
The Pacific Commander visited Korea to meet with the commands of the U.S. Forces Korea and to understand what service members do here and to see how they're postured to move forward in the future.
The second purpose was to meet with the leadership of the Republic of Korea, both on the military side and on the civilian side, to let them know that I support the alliance, to let them know that we're ready to move forward into the future, and that the U.S.'s commitment to this alliance is unwavering.
After meeting with leadership, the Admiral toured Camp Humphreys to see the progress of the construction.
This has been one of the largest military construction jobs in the world for the last number of years. Some have compared it to the difficulty of completing the Panama Canal. So it's been quite an undertaking that we have to be very proud of.
About 3 years. He visited the super gym.
Well, this is a world-class facility.
And the construction site where the new living quarters are being built.
The 11th or 12th floor goes up to a 4-bedroom.
Admiral Locklear added some encouraging words for the people working on this project.
We couldn't have done that, though, without the young men and women here that are supporting us day to day on the U.S. side.
From Camp Humphreys, Korea, Army Sergeant Jacob Connor.
Admiral Locklear said he's excited to visit Camp Humphreys when the construction is completed. Since 1950, American and Korean soldiers have stood side by side to defend the Republic of Korea. Soldiers from both nations came together again for weapons qualification training at Camp Casey. Army Sergeant Damian Steptoe reports.
Year after year, we see American and Korean soldiers building strong bonds and learning how to better protect South Korea. Today, a simple M4 and M16 qualification exercise turned into a special occasion for the commander of the ROK's 28th Division MP Battalion.
This is my first training exercise with them. There is nothing unusual with this training, but the only difference is that we are training alongside U.S. Army soldiers.
Side by side, the two units incorporated the tactics and techniques designed to become better shooters and better soldiers.
The best part today was actually seeing the ROK Army come, get online and fire their weapons. It's something I've never seen, so it's a good exposure.
Communications were a bit of a challenge at times. And of course, the soldiers didn't hit every target, but the training and cohesion seemed to benefit both units.
Korea-America relations are strong and play an important role in Korea's security. I think this training with the 55th MP Company helps to promote friendly relations between Korea and the U.S.
A relationship for more than 60 years and counting. Sergeant First Class Damian Steptoe, Camp Casey, Korea.
ROK 28th Infantry Division and the 55th MP Company are planning more training events for the future. The annual Foul Eagle Combined Field Training Exercise is one of the largest in South Korea. Army Sergeant Chris Garver reports on 2nd Infantry Division soldiers that train with U.S. Marines and ROK soldiers.
Their description: Combat Observation Lacing Team, but they know each other as Colt.
What makes us the Colt is the FS3 behind us, which is attached to the vehicle. Pretty much lazes a grid so that anywhere we call for fire, anywhere we need to get hit, they know where it is.
Today, team members check their vehicle and equipment, getting ready for Operation Full Eagle, South Korea's premier training exercise.
I'm just excited to be here doing what I was trained to do, doing CCA, call for fire, radio transmissions, the whole 9 yards.
Turn off for a bit.
Private Justin Bradford and his Colt team's objective is real simple: find a target so their counterpart can destroy it.
Provide long-range reconnaissance, deep target acquisition, and providing early warning for ground maneuver units.
During Full Eagle, the ground units consisted of U.S. Marines and Republic of Korea units.
I mean, it's a good feeling, to tell you the truth. I don't think a lot of people get to do this every day in their normal jobs.
This is my first time actually doing CCA missions. We coordinate with the Marines, so I listen to what they say, and then I try to do what they do.
The coordination between the American soldiers and Marines, along with their ROK counterparts, is why Operation Full Eagle is so important to the defense of South Korea. Army Sergeant Chris Garver, Rodriguez Range, Korea.
Foul Eagle began March 1st and goes through April 30th. April is a month of awareness for autism, sexual assault prevention, and even Earth Day. Specialist Ali Cooley has a story of how this month creates awareness for children as well.
April is Child Abuse Prevention Month and Month of the Military Child. To help celebrate and create awareness, the staff at ACS and Family Advocacy joined forces to kick things off.
To bring awareness to the Child Abuse Prevention Month, and also just to bring families together to interact and have fun and learn how to do that in a safe setting.
CYSS made their appearance with a parade, while other programs supported with games and activities. Family Advocacy even got the parents more involved with the Parents Pledge.
My wife and I pledged, and most parents know when they have children what they should be doing to raise their children in a healthy environment and proper setting. But I think it's just a reminder out there. It's a checks and balances thing.
And that's what the event was all about, to serve as a reminder.
A lot of people don't really notice how hard it is to be a military child, not being able to see your mom or dad, or sometimes even both. And it's hard being a kid, a normal kid, but it's even harder being a military kid.
Which is one of the many reasons we take this month to recognize them.
I think it helps a lot of kids by saying, hey, you're not alone, there are a bunch of other kids just like you.
An important reminder for military children and families. Specialist Ali Cooley, Camp Casey, Korea.
The Parents Pledge and other military family activities are going for the entire month of April to support awareness. And finally tonight, having a job builds character and shows responsibility. Army Sergeant Jared Spinner attends an event dedicated to finding community members jobs that fit their qualifications.
Child, Youth, and School Services, or CYSS, conducted a job fair at the School Age Center in Yongsan. The event was set up for stations and CYSS representatives looking to hire for full-time and part-time jobs.
An opportunity for our community members to apply for jobs and see what we have. An opportunity to learn more about Child, Youth, and School Services. Yongsan is a great place to live. It's also a great place to work.
The applicants turned in resumes, packets, and filled out paperwork for 2 different types of jobs.
The jobs that we have open for today is the lead position as well as flex. The lead position will be a 40-hour week. The flex will be either 0 to 40 hours. You have to be a U.S. citizen to apply, and we have our experts on hand to help you do just that.
Just imagining getting hired for a job is a great feeling.
Oh my gosh, super excited. I'm super excited because I need a job really bad.
The applicants went through interviews and answered questions about teaching. Army Sergeant Jared Spinner, Yongsan, Korea.
The CYSS Job Fair is held annually. That was your Around the Peninsula for Thursday, April 26th. From all of us at AFN, enjoy your evening.